All right, so we have some very exciting information for the half anniversary of Black Clover Mobile that's starting on May 30th. And I mean, this is really good, but what is funny is that this is the graphic that we're going to cover, basically going over everything in it and breaking it down for you guys. But what's funny is that they deleted the tweet. So I know I maybe shouldn't be covering this because it wasn't supposed to come out right now. But hey, not my fault. They posted it and then deleted it. I guess they posted it too early, which is very silly. I'm not gonna lie, very very silly, especially because there was no problems with the tweet itself. You could see it right here, like there's no typos or anything. And then we go to the actual account, it's gone. Okay, it's gone. So it is what it is. We're gonna check a couple different things, check some leaks to give us more insight on certain things. But I mean, overall, pretty straightforward, right? Now, basically, what this is it's just talking about what's coming basically in a very interesting way. So basically, make a wish. Which events do you want to have in the half annie version of BCM? So first of all, we're going to go in order and I'm going to explain them all, with D being the most hype by far. We got the 999 reroll summon. So I don't know how exactly they're going to do this. Okay, that's the bit of scary part. So if we go to 999, so if we go to 999, I probably should have tweeted it. Did I? Okay, well, technically I did. So basically, for Julius, they gave us a Julius's gift where you're able to re-roll it 999 times with only the base units. Okay, with only the base units. But for the half annie on JP, they made it so that the top 10 units that were picked were able to be on this 999 banner. Okay, for SSRs. Now, I think on global it's going to be different. I think on global it's going to be very similar to how it is on JP in terms of the unit selection. As for which units are coming, I'm going to guess it's going to end with Witch Queen and Fauna. Okay. Now, if we check the units on JP, the units that could be on it, we're going to check a bit more in depth later. The units that could be on it is up until Zora and Vanessa. But for global, it should be up until Witch Queen and Fauna. Okay. So you're going to be able to reroll this multi 999 times, and there should be pickups. We're going to see which pickups there are, but as I said, my guess is that you're going to be able to reroll this multi 999 times and try and get Fauna or Witch Queen, right? That's going to be the latest ones. Overall, the best ones to go for is going to be Raya, Witch Queen. I'm forgetting someone. Who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? If we go here, who's another good pickup? I mean, I guess William, but not really. You know. So that's going to be the other one. Those three are going to be the ones that you're going to want to go for. So 999 reroll summon, good for new and old players. If you guys missed Witch Queen, or want to get Raya for nuking, this is going to be definitely good. Now, 100 free summon tickets. I don't know the exact amount for the JP half annie, but I'm dead ass. I think this is more. I think this is actually more than JP got for the half annie. Now, the half annie is going to start May 30th. My guess it's going to end when ends, which is going to be about 2 weeks after. So this is a 2-week thing. We're getting 100 pulls in these 2 weeks, probably 100 extra. So it's not counting like arena, it's not counting dailies, etc., etc. So this is going to be very good in terms of just 100 extra pulls from events. Now, remember, there is a bingo coming out in 15 minutes, I guess. So when it comes out to global, it comes out to Asia in 15 minutes when I'm recording this video, because server reset time is 4 a.m., but depends on which time zone. Now, 4 a.m. EST is when it resets on my server, so we're going to be able to check that out tomorrow morning, see how good the bingo is, and I'll make a video on that most likely. Now, 100 pulls, big W. I just hope they're in good ways. I don't know how exactly they're going to give it. There's going to be a login. I don't know like how much they're giving through a login, but 100 we take. Now, hot time event. It's been a little bit. This is good. I'm sorry for the beep. Alarms kind of going crazy. Still going to be fixed soon. So, the hot time is obviously going to be a boost in stamina, or like a 50% stamina off, and then like bond increase, gear increase. So this is going to be very good for drop rates, and I mean, big W for people who want to start playing and getting gear. This is going to be definitely the time. Hopefully it's like a good week at least, more than a week if possible, and we'd be very good for the hot time. Not really much more to say. Now, biggest thing, Royal Knights selection test. This is going to be a main event, and I'm going to show you the proof as to why, but this is a new event, and it's a global first, which is insane. Okay, I'm actually really hyped by this, and I mean, it fits perfectly with the Spirit Dive, so I'm really, really happy. So let's go into what exactly this could be. So first of all, this is coming with the bingo event. So we should be getting this very soon. But this was the icon for the main event for Royal Knights, basically. So it was called Royal, okay? If we see right here, it's called a main event titled Royal, all right? Now, to further prove my point, I want to check back to one of the images I posted. So if we check this one, you could see the exact same type of icon for the party event coming to JP is here. So it's going to be a main event. It's going to be like the tropical retreat. There's going to be, well, obviously an exchange shop. And I don't know how it's going to work, but I am extremely excited for this. I mean, it's a new main event. We got like literally 60 selectable LR gear pieces last time, a free SSR. So in terms of rewards, I'm excited to see. I have no idea what the rewards are. Obviously, we've known of the main event for a while. I mean, I made the leak video like 2 weeks ago almost, maybe 2 weeks ago, I think. So, you know, we've known about it, but now it's actually coming to fruition. And then even more. So even just this to me would be pretty decent, but there being more, I just hope it's like good stuff that's more. We'll have to see. But obviously them saying what events do you want to see just means that we're getting these events, right? So that's something important. Now the thing is, we got to remember, for the event coming to JP, this is not confirmed, right? This is just me theorizing. There might be original animations for the event, because for JP's original party event, there's going to be the new animations, right? Well, some cutscenes. Not a lot, probably. I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, hopefully. But there's going to be cutscenes. So we could hope that the Royal Knights is also going to get some on Global. But let me know what you guys think. I actually do think that it's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool that they're doing this. There's not really much more to like say for the Royal Knights, but there is more information. Now, yeah, these are all of, you know, stuff. And then these should be maybe packs for the anniversary question mark. I'm not really too sure. I think I saw some. No, were they in the KRJP leaks maybe? I remember seeing a pack. No, this is for JP, which if Global got that, I mean, I feel like they would make money, but you know, I digress. Anyway, let's go into the other thing that's very important. So there's going to be a season 1 to 4 rerun banner, which in my opinion is very stupid because season 5 is Charlotte and Magna. But season 1 to 4 is going to consist of these units. So it's going to consist of Clover Academy, Asta, Yami, Mimosa, Swimsuit Noelle, Ghost, and Charmy. And then Clover Academy, Charlotte, Fuego, Jack, and then Halloween, Noelle, and Charmy. So actually, this is a pretty good roster, but it's mainly for the fact that since Yuno's coming out, you would want to fucking get the mono unit being Charlotte. Like, Charlotte is always ran, so why wouldn't you release Charlotte with season 5? I feel like they make more money from beginners if they did that, but maybe they'll do another type of thing, hopefully, because if not, that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck because you want to be able to use Yuno, so why the fuck aren't you using Yuno? Anyway, because Yuno is meant to be ran on mono green, and if you can't really use Charlotte, the mono green is just not as strong. Anyway, the units that you're gonna want to prioritize mainly is gonna be Ghost. A lot of people definitely missed out on Ghost or just weren't playing, and this supporter Ghost is going to be very good, right? Damage reduction, DOT immunity, which is long term now going to be very good, and in an amazing PvE buffer, so definitely going to be good. But PvEP also is a specialty, both. Now from season 3, Fuego, if you are like kind of a heavy spender, light spender, just anything, if you're able to get it maxed, it's not going to be bad, right? He should be good. Okay, I would not invest too heavily into him. There's a lot of other teams that work with way less investment. So, you know, if you want to, go ahead. I mean, definitely not bad, but not a necessity. I mean, you've seen my showcases. He's able to one-tap. He's able to just clean everything out. But if you can't max dupe, and obviously it's not a banner that really lets you do that, it won't work out. And then the other one that's really good is Charmy. On mono red, getting her like to 2 dupes. Even 0 dupes works, but 2 dupes is much better. Just getting her is very good. You put magic attack on her. She has immortality. She does pretty good damage. Applies the burns, which is going to let Witch Queen get more healing in when Witch Queen's at dupe 2. So those are the 3 main units. Ghost, Fuego, and Charmy are the 3 main ones you're going to summon for if you are touching this, but I don't think you should because Spirit Dive is coming out in 2 weeks time. When this banner ends, we should be getting Spirit Dive, you know. Keep that in mind. So you're able to select 3 mages, which are all going to have rate up increased, and then their skill pages will also be rated up at the same time. Okay, I mean, it's a decent way to do this. Okay, I don't think it's bad, especially because I mean, Ghost's skill page is okay, but Fuego's and Charmy's are both very good skill pages that if you get either or, it won't be a bad thing. I think that honestly, this is pretty good. If it was season 5, this would have been 10 times better, but it is what it is. So as of right now, we know of a lot of stuff. We got the Bingo half Annie also starting, but I'll make a video on that more so tomorrow. But yeah, no, very good info. New main event, 100 pulls, 999 banner. Love to see it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.